for me, made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta, even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me, made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, still gotta. I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. Floating through the front door, my modest attire. Good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pool pit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me, made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me, made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. Still got her.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California.
Today, Roy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now the rookie third-round pick, it's Devon Achane. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down. From the shotgun, it's Young.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20. And the Giants first down.
Down.
They go play action. Young. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. They'll get 34 yards there.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Young off the play fake. Open man, it's the tight end Kelce. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Looking to throw, Young. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's a loss of 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Young. And his throw is incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Escapes the defender. Oh, then the spin.
Darius Davis on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Three and a half to go, first quarter. Play action. It's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
And the Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Following the interception, Young. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyreek Hill, 51 yards.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And it's now 14-0. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here's Wilson. His throw incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Rowe. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, Young. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into it?
There he goes, left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, this defense for the Giants, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Giants are going to get it back here just past the 35.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Here's Achane to start the drive.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
J.C. Horn on the tackle. A gain of 12. 1st down, Giants.
1st and 10, Young. And going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Giants. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
49ers nothing. Sam Martin set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Winless to start the year at 0-2, and now they get the Thursday night game here in week 3. So I don't know, does the fact that they're back out so quickly, Charles, help or hurt their cause?
Oh, I say unequivocally help, because you always want a Thursday game earlier in the schedule rather than later, just because the grind of the season hasn't really set in yet. But also, if they can get a win here, they get a mini open week, recharge a little bit, and carry some fresh momentum into the rest of the season.
On 2nd down, Wilson.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now it's Wilson.
2nd and 6.
That's caught. It's Tutu Atwell. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson rolling to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Baron Browning with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Giants will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 75. And the Giants continue to pull away here in this first half. The Young's going to throw for this. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here.
That is caught. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
To throw is Wilson.
That one deep for London. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Again, Wilson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
On third down, Wilson. And now here is another interception.
Picked up by Martin Emerson. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Young. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Great catch and first down by Kelce, who somehow continues to improve. 10 seasons and 7 All-Pro nods in. At this point, we've moved past just calling him a future Hall of Famer. Now we need to just start saying he's one of the greatest to ever play the position.
On the ready. 43 rail. Claws red. Set.
The play fake. Now Young. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Giants have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation. Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now Wilson on first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
What are you looking at, ref? All right, where did they find it? Your eyes checked, ref.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Here's Wilson to throw.
He's going to get this one down to Cook.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing again here, Wilson. And oh, it coughed it up. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Inside the 20.
And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. So on comes the Giant offense as they'll try for two here. Young now after the fumble recovery. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10.
On first and 10, it's Wilson.
He'll get this one complete to Atwell.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Second down and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 45-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Cook. Broken tackle.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that
he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a first and 10 all the way down at the 35. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Giants are going to get the football back at their own 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready, break. 10 cycles. Clock, 10.
Following the interception, Young. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. His third touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Giants extend their lead yet again.
They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
He'll dump this off to Cook. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Eluding the pressure right.
That one deep for London.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
A second down throw for Young. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, New York.
Now a first down throw for Young. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Flush to his right.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
Touchdown! Travis Kelsey, 40 yards.
And the Giants are pouring it on. Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2.
Again, it's Young. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, it's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, After we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Throwing is Wilson.
This one taken in by Otten.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, Wilson.
They're going for Jefferson downfield.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, Wilson.
That's down the field for Jefferson.
And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Giants will have solid field position.
Flex and I have God as my witness. Police tried to slow me down, but they couldn't